Your late husband was killed in a crash, a plane crash, along with several other people. That had to have been the low point of your life.
It was. 2007 was the toughest year of our life, and I lost my father the month before that. He'd been sick for a long time, even though it was expected, not easy. And I adored my dad. And then a month later, unexpected, my husband died in a plane crash, and it was near here. He was a student pilot, and he took off. It was a beautiful day, and we were going on a trip later that day. I told him not to be late, and he laughed, and it didn't work out that way. It didn't work out that way.
How did you handle putting your life back together and in 2 years later taking over the helm of this business?
Really, well, Ben was 15, so we focused on school, and trying to get back in the groove with school was the first priority. And then as a mother, you can't afford to take time out. You just have to get going again. And my husband, I was married for 20 years. He was a great dad. He was a great husband. And he loved NASCAR. He was so supportive of it. And he was a surgeon, and he oftentimes spent time in the care center here. And he had medical advice for NASCAR unofficially. And my dad leaned on him sometimes in that area. And I knew he'd want us to go on.
He said that one of the things that helped get him through was spending a lot of time with you, and you had your special moments. And he didn't go into great detail. Can you?
I think really that first year, the most special moments that I had were when he and I would learn something new together, and we would look back and laugh and say, well, your dad knew how to start the boat, but I don't, so get the manual out. And there were just maybe some things like that that would help bring back the memory, and we'd have a lighthearted moment about it, but those were some of the special times that we had.